What are some of the foods you would say that you can't touch, that you should stay away from? Because you could talk about alcohol and caffeine, probably limit in some ways, right?
Limit, yes.
Limit.
But so be able to have the ability to socialize also.
Okay. So it's not
I'm not
incredibly
against
restrictive.
alcohol
Okay.
in moderation and for the proper occasion. But when you're liver cleansing, you
Yep.
usually don't do your alcohol.
Yeah.
But, a fine bottle of wine to share with friends, I'm not against that at all.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I like to use old world wines, not ones that can be contaminated. I'm not
Right.
going to mention any names, but the things that I am the foods that I'm against really
Mm-hmm.
shrimp,
Mm-hmm.
lobster, all the scavengers,
Scavengers, bottom feeder. Why
bottom
is
feeder.
that?
They're just eating the garbage from the bottom of the ocean.
Mm. Do you think even on an energetic level, that's not good?
There are scavengers in themselves, and that's
Right.
why they are not kosher.
Right.
Okay. And the kosher laws were not religious laws. They were health laws
Mm-hmm.
that were put into the Bible, but they were put because they needed to keep the food clean.
Mm.
And so I don't consider those good food. Um, what else? Any look, if we're getting good
Yeah.
organic food is one of the most important parts of how I look at things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Combinations of foods. So we don't usually use hard wheat with protein.
Mm-hmm.
Hard wheat means don't put the bun with the burger.
Mm-hmm.
Forget the bun and forget the cheese on
Yeah.
top because you don't mix cheese and protein and meat. You don't mix cheese. The only protein that you're allowed to mix, according to the laws of food combining,
Mm-hmm.
which I adhere to, is an egg. Eggs can mix. Eggs are the mixer.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm not against eggs. I'm, as I told you before, I wait for nuts until later, until you can digest it. When you're able to.
Mm-hmm.
Your body changes. I'll tell you, the first 3 weeks of my cleansing is strict, and then we go into modified. And the modified part is we add whole grains. That's not bread. Bread is one of our biggest problems.
Mm.
There's very there's very little good bread around. There is some that is really, really good. But when you're able to handle it, I get livers that need to be cleaned. They're not digesting carbohydrates.
Right.
They're just not digesting carbohydrates. And in some cases, not even digesting protein.
Mm.
So that's the problem is the metabolism is gone. It's gone away because we're filled with heavy metals. We're filled with chemicals. This poor old liver has to filter all this stuff.